What is up, fellow gamers? This is T0x1x here, and I've got a commentary on a shotgun. Yes, I know it's foreign. This is called a shotgun, ladies and gentlemen, and you never see these in Black Ops. I have not seen hardly anyone use shotguns, and if I have seen them using them, it's almost always the SPAS, and I congratulate you if you use them, because it takes a certain amount of skill to be able to handle the shotgun themselves, just purely because they are so bad in this game. With Modern Warfare 2, they made them too much, and now they've just made them to the point of that they're almost worthless to use, even though they are now a primary weapon, which is odd because they're secondary and they're way better than this before. Whatever, I'm not going to question it. Apparently they believe that this was the best choice for the shotguns, and here I'm using the stakeout, and I put a grip on it because the grip helps the accuracy so much, and I believe I have steady aim as well. Yep, it doesn't look like I have sleight of hand on, which is the only other choice of a perk, I'd say. And I'm just gonna give a few tips about shotguns, and you'll see me doing this throughout this vid. Did I just say vid? I mean video. I hate it when people talk in like short language like that, like do the online stuff. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. I just puked in my mouth a little bit. Anyway, shotgun tactics. And you'll see me doing this throughout the video. There, we got it. Is that you've got to use the terrain, and I know that seems obvious, but you constantly have to be thinking about what can I hide behind, what's going to stop the enemy from seeing me, etc., that sort of thing. And radar is your best friend, because you can't run out in the open ever. You need to be behind cover, and when you have radar, that's going to allow you to be able to see where the enemy is and know how you should approach them. Like, I see this guy laying here, so I keep that between us the whole way up. I know there's a guy down there, and he's got a FAMAS, you can hear it shooting. And I wait for him to come up, and he gets too close, and I miss the first shot, but you get the knife. It's just all about, and like with shotguns, it's a lot of this baiting that I'm always talking about, is just getting them to come to you. And you also, if you want to get a high kill streak or anything like that with a shotgun, you have to know when to back out, because if you push it and you're constantly trying to kill people, you are not going to do well. It's just that simple with a shotgun. I know there's a guy there. You can see him. I pull off a shot against him, and I'm really not sure what he was doing. And I killed from behind there because, like I said, I was too far into enemy territory. And the spawns in this game are terrible, but I'm not going to get into that because it might invoke a whole new Atom Rage, and it's going to be ugly. And so right there, I get a triple kill with the shotgun. I was impressed with myself, so maybe a thumbs up for that, right? Eh? Don't worry about it. You don't actually have to do that. I would never pressure you guys into doing that. But I'm doing fairly well here to start off, and make sure when you use a shotgun you have marathon and lightweight on, because if you don't have those, it makes it really quite tough. And then sleight of hand, steady aim. It's probably a matter of what your preference is. I'm used to not scoping in on shotguns almost ever unless I really have a long shot. So I put steady aim on just purely because I like the way you don't have to scope in so much. And yeah, so that's what I really wanted to talk about for as far as tactics go. I mean, if you stick to that, you can do fairly well. I mean, jungle. Let's look at jungle here. Probably the most open map in the whole game, and I was able to go 39-3 on it with a shotgun, which I think is pretty flippin' good. And that decoy is throwing me off. I keep seeing that go off, and I know it's a decoy. I just have to keep checking, though, because I watch the radar almost more than I watch the regular map. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I honestly do. Like, I watch the radar so much. And I think that's another reason why I'm particularly good with shotguns, because I watch the radar so much that I know where they are. And see, I see this guy coming, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't see me. So, of course, I'm going to wait for him to come around the corner because it's so wide open. And he doesn't actually come around, he just jumps down in front of me here, and I failed pretty hardcore. See, I tried for the knife, screw that up, I wanted to range stealthy, and I'm like, screw it, just shoot him in the back of the head, because that's what all the cool kids do nowadays. And so here's this guy, and I finally get a Blackbird, so now I'm really set, because the Blackbird with a shotgun is even better than UAV, and you know exactly where they are. And so, of course, I see these guys coming, I decide to wait for him to come around the corner, and pop out, bam, he's done, chopper gunner, hook me up. And I got that guy, and now we're just gonna move out towards the center map. And so I'm hoping you guys are kind of getting tips from this if you want to try out shotguns, because let me tell you, they are really fun. I enjoy using shotguns a lot, even if they aren't the greatest. Just purely because they're fun, you know, one-shot kill, run up and getting someone in the face, which is so unusual for this game because Call of Duty is all about sitting back and waiting for them to come to you. And it seems like just with the shotgun, it makes this game exponentially more fun. And yeah. And I want to talk about hacking, because there apparently is now a glitch on Black Ops, and I'm sure they're going to patch it fairly soon, where you can get all the gold weapons, all the camos. And I think it's kind of cool just because camos are so hard to get, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna do it, just because I am so outspoken against hackers and glitches and that sort of thing that I just feel like it's just bad morals, and I'd be kind of a hypocrite if I tried to do that. So I'm not actually gonna do it. I was thinking about putting up a tutorial, but that's just enabling, so still not accomplishing it. But the other thing that's really bugging me, and my dog avenged me there, thank you, is the PS3 hackers. Apparently, someone has finally broken through the security on PS3, and they're able to hack, and I've heard horror stories from Modern Warfare 2, and here I'm spamming this because I don't want another chopper to come in. And, like, honestly, how long does it take for that freaking hind to get out of here? Jeez. Anyway, but the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies are apparently just flooded with hackers. I heard stories from one guy just being invincible, to other people actually turning into Harrier jets and running around as a Harrier jet shooting AC-130 shots. No guarantees if that's true, but I've heard stuff similar to that in a couple different places. So it's getting me thinking how bad this is. And apparently I read on GameSpot today that it's nearly unfixable, that the encryption on the system is going to have to be updated a lot to get around to stop these hackers. And I just, you know, if you're having fun with some friends and doing that sort of thing, fine. But you go into a public match and you're doing that, I mean, you're so bad that you need to do that. I can't see why someone would want to do that. It just takes all the fun out of a game, just for everyone. And it's one of those things. It's like the javelin glitch in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, that was amazing. That was kind of fun to screw around with if you're with some friends. But when you do that and you're killing people that are actually trying, you know, and it's such an unfair thing, I don't even know. This has been a really serious commentary. This is like my issues with the world, but so there you go. That's tips and hints for shotguns. I hope I can get some more people to use them, because they sure are fun to use, and I think people are missing out a lot. End up going 39-3. Our team wins 200-61. We just absolutely wrecked them. If you like this, tell me. I'll put out more advice sections, more tips and hints, whatever you want. I'm here to help everyone out. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out my channel. Give this a like. It's so easy. One click of the button. I'd really appreciate it. I'd be forever in spiritual debt to you, I guess is a good way to put it. Check out my channel. I said that already. I like to repeat myself in these things, though. Anyway, this has been a great commentary, guys. I had a great conversation with you. And that's it. T0x1x is out.